guys, another little HF rig going up on the website for sale, roostercb.com, and this one's actually a super popular little radio. If you find do an eBay search of sold listings, you'll find these things actually bring pretty decent money. And Icom 718. So very, very popular little radio here. We're not going to spend a ton of time on it. The main thing is we'll make sure it receives just like we always check on used radios, ham radios, or CB radios. And then we'll check the output levels on AM and sideband and talk about it a little bit, and we'll get this thing wrapped up. So it comes with the microphone here, Icom handheld mic, and lots of cable. You will need to run it on a power supply, even though it's technically a base radio. You can run it base or mobile, but it does need a external power supply. So with that being said, let's get on with the show with the little Icom 718. We'll make sure it receives first. That's just me bumping the mic on my Cobra 90 to make sure that it does receive. And we will get on with the output of it here. So we're just going to go over here to our set button. You can see different options come down there at the bottom. We're actually going to hold it down so we can set the RF power. And you got quite a bit to choose from here. So you can go all the way from L to H, which is lowest to highest. Get it set. Just hit the set button. And now we're on AM. Obviously, we're going to be running way too high of a carrier on AM. But we'll show you it working anyway. It's going to backswing. They always do on average power. 90% of the HF rigs, they back up on average on AM. Check, 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 check. Audio, check, check, check. Audio, check, check, check. Audio, check, check, check. 1, 2, 3, audio. So there you go. As I expected, way too high of a carrier on AM anyway. And then a PEP, audio, check 1, 2, 3, 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 audio. So 100 watts PEP. Now, if we want to go back to our power setting, and let's say we're just going to back that down on AM, and we're going to go to power setting 40. So now you got it set at 40. Set it here. PEP again, audio, check 1, 2, 3. And you can see our PEP really came on down a lot. So audio, 1, 2, audio. I bet it's not going to do hardly anything average. But let's see. So what we got there? About 12 watts, we'll call that. Hello, check. And it doesn't back up as drastic, but it still backs up a little bit. Check, check, audio, check, check, audio, check, check, audio. So that's your AM test. Again, these are designed radios. Most people most ham radio enthusiasts, they talk on sideband. So the radio is designed for sideband. It's a sideband radio with AM on it. They'll sound okay on AM, even though it backs up a little bit on average. But a designed CB radio is going to talk circles around this thing on AM. All right, so here's our mode button here. As you guys can see, it goes through different modes. When you get to sideband, you can hold it down and it goes between upper sideband and lower sideband. So don't think like, what the hell, this thing only has upper sideband? Nope, you just hold the button down, lower sideband. So for sideband, what we're going to do is go back into our power setting. And what the heck, might as well just to test sideband, we'll go to the highest output level and then go back and see how much it does. So this is average power first. Hello, audio, 60 watts average for those that care on sideband. And then PEP, audio, 1, 2, 3, audio, 1, 2, audio, check, check, audio, 1, 2, audio, 100 watts PEP. And if we want to go to upper sideband, of course, they're going to show the same output, but why the heck not? Check, check, audio, 1, 2, 3, audio, 1, 2, 3, audio. So there you guys go. That is a test of this little guy, and it'll be up on the website, roostercb.com, under used and specials. For those that are into this kind of thing, I know not everybody is, but I have pretty broad customer base, so even some ham operators do business with me. Actually, quite a few of them out there. So they may never admit to you that they talk on CB, but there's a lot of those guys out there that do. So regardless, if you talk on CB, ham, or if you talk on both, I mean, we're all in it because we like radios. So it's all the same. No need for all the hatred between the two. But anyway, If you guys like this thing, let me know. Questions, comments, shoot me a text, 423-299-3535. I may or may not be able to answer them about this radio, but by all means, by all indications, it appears to be a nice working radio, and I think it'll make somebody a good one. Icom 718, Rooster in Tennessee, roostercb.com. Catch you guys out there. See you, bye.